Greetings and welcome once again to all the people taking the time to watch this video and follow this channel. It's me, the AFOL champ, the adult fan of LEGO champion, here with my LEGO haul. I'm breaking down the pick and build boxes and the build a minifigure boxes that I got at the LEGO store just before going to BrickWorld Indianapolis last weekend. And as you can see, I have got a pile here. This represents seven pick and build of the large boxes and two build a minifigure boxes, although that's just these little parts down here. It was enough to get me to the gift with purchase threshold, minus the one build a minifigure box that became a gift already. But looking at all this, talking about just the pick and build boxes, so take the minifigure stuff out of it. We're talking about, like I said, seven large boxes. It's 5,593 individual pieces. Believe me, I counted. It took quite a while to get all this out. We had, geez, what was this? Like 41 individual lots, again, with just the pick and build parts up here. You can see just by looking through it, it's a lot of real basic stuff. A lot of just basic bricks, whether it's back there, the trans blue, the, I don't know, light nougat, medium nougat, tiles, snot bricks, just basic plates. I try to avoid like the stuff with like clips and bars and stuff, although I did get just a handful with little bars over there. But I mean, I find that those are the best to build with, and I certainly they're the best to buy in bulk, or you know, the weird stuff, the modified stuff, you just need a few of. But yeah, I really liked what I could find. I feel like there's been times where I've picked boxes of parts at the pick and build wall in the past, and it's kind of tedious. Like I was like, you know, I don't really know what I want to put in my box because it was all just kind of weird parts. This time was different. This time was definitely a time when this was definitely a time where I thought that I was more than, I could have just kept going for hours. I could have filled boxes and boxes and boxes. I definitely already have very specific plans for a lot of the parts here. For the parts, the part that I got the most of would have been this reddish orange leaf, in which I had, I have it written down here. I had reddish brown leaves. I had 900 and, was it 37? 937 of them, all of those color leaves. Although with the translite blue 1x2 bricks, I had 902 of those. And the little quarter round medium gray tiles, I had 721 of those. So again, there's some pretty good sized piles in here. Obviously there's plenty of the light nougat bricks back there. There's plenty of the, you know, all of these bricks right here. So I mean, you can see there. The most expensive piece, like if I had to buy it individually, would be this 8x8 round plate. It also only comes in, I looked it up, in only 3 sets. That's actually the only new element to add to my collection. I have all of these somehow, some way, except that one. So that's the only one that's completely new to the collection, and I have 3 of those. That's also probably one of the ones I don't really know what to do with, but I saw that on the wall and I knew that was going to be something I wouldn't just have. Getting all of these, I wanted to make sure that they did not have scratches on them, and I think you can see, at least on that one, there's no scratches. So I really took the time to pack these where I had them, you know, with the opening in the middle, and I didn't want them to get scratched, so I filled them all with white tiles, as many as I could. And that probably, I had one box with all of those white tiles, all of the transparent panels, and then some other stuff in there. That was probably my best bang for my buck in terms of filling it in. All the other ones, I just kind of took handfuls and just piled it in. But that one I really took my time, and I think I really benefited from that. When you look down at the pick and build stuff, I got several complete minifigures here. These 3 actually were sold out in terms of full like parts, as far as a full figure is concerned, in the like actual tower. And then when I was picking my boxes of pick and build, the employee just kind of happened to mention that they had those as full figures behind the desk. So I asked if I could get those. These two I built completely just by finding the parts in the towers. And then I found the parts to make most of the witch girl from last Halloween. Obviously, I still need to add a head and some legs, but I think the legs were just little short black ones, so I don't think they're anything special. And then you can see I got some other accessories here. I got most of the parts for the flower lady, but no more flower heads. 2 of the happy birthday tiles, a surfboard, and then another hat. Oh, and I got the printed ghost tile there, which I like. But yeah, this has been quite a haul. I'm thrilled with it. Like I said, over almost 5,600 pieces. Again, if I were to list it in my store, I did look up the price. It would be for just the pick and build boxes would be $357.16, which I guess actually, I mean, it would definitely be a profit. But when you look at part out values of the stuff you buy, it probably wouldn't be ideal. Normally, you want at least 3 or 4 times what you pay for it, and I would have paid. I mean, shoot, it would have been 7 boxes, so I would have been paying around $135 for that. So that's not quite where you'd want it to be. But like I said, I'm going to keep it for me. This is all going to my personal collection. But yeah, hopefully you found this entertaining or informative or whatever it is that you come to my videos for. Hopefully this has been a good 7 minutes of your life or so. But I hope you hit the like button. I hope that you leave me a comment and tell me, again, what was the best part that I got here? What would you use first? Again, what would you build with all this stuff? So hopefully I hear from you again soon. Hopefully you'll hit the subscribe button and hear from me again soon. And as always, thanks for watching.